with this process, you can literally learn how to wheelie within 24 to 48 hours. No cap. No bad. Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, JDI family, man. Listen, before we start, shout out to everybody that's part of Naughty Gang. If you're part of Naughty Gang, drop a Naughty Gang down in the comments, bro. Let me know if you're part of Naughty Gang. Y'all know we extremely lit. No cap. Now listen, welcome back to another episode of The Keys to 12 o'clock. This is episode 6. We 6 episodes in, you guys. My plan was to go about like 10 episodes or something like that, but there's still a lot of stuff we ain't even go over yet. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna keep the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying? Until whatever. The series might expand as time goes on. I don't know. But my plan was 4 more episodes, but it's gonna be more than that though. So you guys see from the title, I got some great information to give you guys that's gonna help you speed up the process when it comes to learning how to wheelie a dirt bike. You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's jump into this video. So with this process, you can literally learn how to wheelie within 24 to 48 hours. I promise you guys this. If you are willing to put in the work and actually try and not be scared to fall, this process will only take you 24 to 48 hours. If you time yourself, every day, you go out a couple hours every day. By the end of at least 24 to 48 hours, I guarantee you, you will be wheelieing, bro. I promise you. So this first tip I have for you guys when learning how to speed up the process. If you want to speed up the process, if that's your plan, you've been trying for so long, you just can't get it, right? No matter what you do, you've been out there hours and hours and hours picking the bike up, hitting the brake, picking the bike up, hitting the brake. Just for some reason, you just can't get it. What I want you to do, if you can, is get a quad. I promise you this right now. Listen, a four-wheeler, a quad, is basically like the gateway to speeding up the process. I promise you that. It is so easy to wheelie. It's so easy to learn how to wheelie on. But just not just any quad though. There's 3 quads I'm gonna give you. The first quad is a TRX 400 or 400EX. That's number 1. Number 2, a LTZ 400. That's number 2. Number 3, a KFX 400. One of those 3 bikes. The LTZ and the KFX 400, they made those bikes the same up to a certain year. I don't know exactly what year they stopped making them the same at, but they made those 2 bikes the same for a certain period of time. So, I mean, you can literally find these bikes on the marketplace for around at least $2,500, bro. If you don't have a bike and you're planning on getting one and your plans are to learn how to wheelie, get one of those bikes. I promise you it's going to speed the process up. I can't make this up. I literally watched my brother in 24, it had to be at least 24 to 48 hours of them really practicing. I'm not going to lie though, it might have been shorter than that. Well, I know for one it was definitely shorter than 24 hours. Then the other one, it was probably like 24 hours. So I'm just gonna say we're just gonna go with 24 hours. If you get a four-wheeler, you can learn how to wheelie in 24 hours, bro. I swear to God. I wouldn't be telling you guys this for no reason. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen people get quads that never learned how to wheelie before. They wheelieing in a couple days, bro. They got the process. They got the concept of giving it gas, picking the bike up, giving it gas, hitting the brake. They got the concept of it. Of getting to a certain point. Everything is so much easier on a quad. I promise you. This is going to speed the process up. It's going to make the process 10 times faster. I want you guys to get a quad or use somebody else's. If you got a friend that has a quad, one of these quads, go use their bike, bro. Just ask them, let me practice on your bike. I need to learn how to wheelie this year. This year, it's 2024 is the year. I need to learn, bro. Let me use that bike. If not, like I said, go on the Facebook Marketplace, bro. $2,500, you guys can find a cheap 400 that you can just learn how to wheelie on. It doesn't even need to be your primary bike. It's just for you to learn the concept, the process of wheeling. That's all it's for. It's more easy on a four-wheeler because first of all, you're on 4 wheels. Technically 2 when you're learning how to wheelie. So I mean, you have an extra wheel. It's more safe. You're lower to the ground. There's literally more room for error when you're on a quad, bro. You can practice sitting down. You can either practice standing up. I recommend standing up though. Standing up is probably gonna be the go-to if you ask me. If I was to teach you how to wheelie today on a four-wheeler, I would tell you to go practice standing up with your left foot in the wheelie bar and your right foot hovering over that back brake. Standing up. That's how I would teach you how to wheelie. And you would get this process of picking the bike up, hitting the brake, picking it up, hitting the brake. You'll get higher and higher. You'll probably, if I'm teaching you how to do this on a four-wheeler, you will probably learn the same day. Like if we was to start early in the morning, by the time we leave at nighttime, you would be wheeling. Tip number 2, if you can't get a four-wheeler, I would invest into a wheelie machine. Now, you guys are like, nah, Trey, I ain't getting no wheelie machine. Them things cost a lot of money, or this and that. Listen, we gotta do whatever we gotta do to learn how to wheelie. You know what I'm saying? We can't be the only ones out there in a pack land riding, bro. I know for a fact you do not want to be the only one in the pack land riding. Everybody else got their wheel up but you. You the only one land riding. Just don't nothing look special about you, bro. Don't nothing look fun, entertaining. You just sitting there, bro. You might as well go ride a regular motorcycle, bro. Get it licensed and registered and just cruise. Stop at the stoplights, stop signs. You know what I'm saying? Crosswalks. You know what I'm saying? Let the old ladies go by. I mean, we do that anyway in bike life. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. You don't want to be the only one out there land riding, bro. Like, you know how goofy you gonna look? Like, I don't want y'all out there like that, bro. Because if I see it, I'm gonna say something like, yo, bro, let's go. Pick your wheel up. Like, what is you doing? So if you can't, you know what I'm saying, get your hands on a quad or buy a quad, you know what I'm saying, invest into a wheelie machine, bro. Like I said, we got to do whatever we got to do to learn how to wheelie. We can't be the only ones out there not wheeling. When I think about it now, the wheelie machine is much easier than a quad. You now have 3 wheels when learning. You have the wheel on your dirt bike, and then 2 extra ones, which is 3 wheels, bro. 3 times safer, 3 times easier. And then they come with that little place for if you go back too far, it catches you like a glove, like a baseball glove. You know what I'm saying? They have that on them, which is it's even more safer, which builds your confidence. Cause you know if you fall, you're gonna go on that, and you're not gonna really get hurt or anything like that. But if you want to do it the more organic way, the natural way, you don't want to say I learned on a wheelie machine. You gotta go with the four-wheeler, bro. That's the more natural way. That's why you always see the females on the four-wheelers, because those are easy. And then once they learn the concept, they move on to something else. That's why I'm saying, like, invest into a four-wheeler. It'd be the best investment for you when it comes to bike life. Like I said, everything is much easier on a quad. If you want to learn a new trick, my advice is to try it on a quad before you go and try it on your regular dirt bike. Because once you get it on a quad, it's just literally the same thing on the dirt bike, but the quad is just so much easier. It's more safe. My advice is to invest in a quad or a wheelie machine. It's going to make the process 10 times faster. Facts. But listen, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video, y'all. Peace.